Hello, you're watching New Vision TV News. These are top stories from the news. Around Uganda, Gulu residents protest over poor roads. Malaria prevalence worries Adjumani leaders. And in Kasese, find out why men are shunning family planning methods. In our news around East Africa, death toll from the fuel truck explosion in Tanzania raises to 76. In the news around the world, fans mourn West African singer DJ ARAFAT. And later in our bulletin, we'll look at the new vaccine scientists have come up with to eliminate ticks. Hello, you're watching New Vision TV News. We broadcast from the New Vision newsroom. I am Ruthi Naseje. We take a look at the news around Uganda first. We start from Adjumani district, where the district has recorded an increase in the prevalence of malaria in the last 1 month, which is worrying the local leaders. According to the district health officer, George Didi Boka, many people have gotten malaria, especially children below 5 years. Byron Awekonimungu, a clinical officer at Bureau Health Center 3 in Pekela sub-county, says 160 patients test positive to the malaria parasite. Boka attributed the high malaria prevalence to the non-compliance to medication, poor health-seeking behaviors, as well as prevalence of mosquitoes in the region. He says despite receiving mosquito nets, some families may not be using them, saying indoor residential spraying may be more effective. Reports on the outbreak of malaria have been recorded in other areas of Uganda, including Wakiso, Mukono, Mpigi, and Kampala. Moving on to Gulu district, Gulu residents on Monday took to the streets to protest over impassable roads. The demonstration, led by Baghdad Division OC3 chairperson Owola Patrick Lumumba, attracted people who carried tree branches leaves as they chanted "Wamito Lam," which means "we want tarmacked roads." Efforts by the leader of opposition, Betty Awol, to calm the angry protesters didn't yield fruit. Let's take a look.
Gulu residents in Badeg Division are not ready to back down till the 54 roads in their locality that were upgraded under the USMID and JICA program are worked on. They say only 2 were worked on. Led by Badeg Division LC3 Chairman Ola Patrick Lumumba, the protesters marched to the Gulu Municipal Council offices chanting "Wa Mitolam," which means "we want tarmacked roads."
We had a very big shock as a division when 7 roads that were meant to be constructed under USMID in my division were removed and redistributed to other divisions. We were told, we were bluffed, that we should wait for phase 2 of USMID and it will take care of the division. Now phase 2 had come and we are again being played. We have learned from a reliable source that the major road that we won, that runs from that ran from Ponawalta is not in the immediate plan of Gulu Municipal Council. Instead, they are pushing us that they will construct the road in 2022. 2022, this office will not be here.
The demonstrators also camped in front of the municipal council and forced the leader of opposition, Betty Awolo Chan, to walk with them to the affected roads. As the director of a car bond in the area, Geoffrey Otim blames the poorly maintained roads and says they have affected their businesses for the last 3 years.
Now, the road as it is right now is totally impassable. The business, which is a car business, is now greatly affected. We have so many customers like buses. Other vehicles cannot access the vehicle because of the condition of the road.
As the demonstrators refused to leave the municipal compound, the new town clerk Chiwanuka Edward Gwavu summoned the municipal engineer Terence Odong, who explained that addition of funding from USMID will cater for 10.6 kilometers of roads in Badeg division.
Since last year, when they complained that Badeg was being sidelined, we considered their request, and the council folk unanimously agreed that most of the monies for which made additional funding should go to Badega projects. And we have fully complied. And under this category, we are going to do 10 kilometers of road in Badege.
Report by Joseph Omagol for New Vision TV.
We continue looking at more stories making news around Uganda from Iganga district. The Bulamaji sub-county agreed that Bulamaji Secondary School, set up in 2014 by locals, should be handed over to the government. Earlier, Abdulamaki Kintu, the Gombolola chief, had informed the council about the government policy to have the seed secondary school in every sub-county. Abdallah Bulunywa, the Bulamagi LC3 chairperson, says the council had equally allocated about 10 acres of land to the school for expansion purposes. Patrick Kayemba, the Iganga district chairperson, says the proposed conversion of Bulamagi Senior Secondary School to public status was in line with government efforts to bring services nearer to the common man. In Kasese district, only 4 men have undergone vasectomy during a 3-year family planning project implemented by Action of Community Development, a civil society organization. This is contained in a progress report presented by the ACODEV FP project coordinator Benson Muhindo at the stakeholders meeting held at Renzori International Hotel in Kasese municipality. Muhindo said the men have shunned the family planning method for fear of losing their sexual powers. He, however, revealed that while the men are dodging vasectomy, they push their wives to go for family planning. Coming in from Buvuma district, the Uganda National Roads Authority has at last answered the call of Buvuma residents, giving them new ferries, one of which the authority said would be handed over by the end of this year. The residents have formally decried the dangerous state of the ferry that they are currently using. Ingenia Lauben Tumwebaze, UNRA's Director for Infrastructure Development, made the revelation while addressing a delegation of leaders and elders from Buvuma district who visited the authority's headquarters in Nakawa, Kampala on Thursday. The delegation was led by Buvuma Member of Parliament Robert Migade Ndugwa and included the district chairperson Alex Mabirizi, Buganda government representative Mbubi Patrick Nsubuga, civil servants and the district speaker. Let's close off the news around Uganda from Kabalori district, where residents on Monday say they have been forced to take dirty water from River Mpanga. They complain that in some of the sub-counties such as Mugusu, Bukuku, Karangura, Hakibale, Harungogo and Kasenda, there is only one borehole for each village, serving over 300 people. Jackson Westgate, a resident of Karangura, says many people in the sub-county are getting waterborne diseases such as diarrhea and typhoid. Mesge said some people in the higher altitude villages defecate in the open, and the runoff brings the fecal matter downstream into the river. In Bukuku sub-county, residents spend more than 2 hours queuing up to fetch water at the only borehole in the village.